Welcome to the pre-match press conference for Jamshedpur FC versus ATK Mohun Bagan. We have Jamshedpur FC head coach Mr. Owen Coyle here with us. So Owen, first question from Khel Now. In the matches versus East Bengal and Hyderabad, particularly in particular halves of the match, Jamshedpur FC had a lot of chances and to kill the match as well. Do you think Jamshedpur is finding it difficult to close out the games?
No, I think this is a very, very tough league. And you know, this is not a team that's been champions. Jamshedpur have never qualified for the playoffs, so we have to bit by bit look to get better, and that's what we're looking to do. The 3 games have all been tough games, as they are in the league, against very good opposition, and we have to concentrate on what we're doing. We're doing very well, and we have to keep that going.
Like you said, it's a tough league. Your thoughts on the unpredictability of this league, and does it work to the club's strengths? Like for Jamshedpur, is it a good strength for Jamshedpur that it's an unpredictable league?
No, the league is very competitive. There's very good teams in the league, and that's been shown over many years. There's some clubs that are big clubs that spend big money, they pay big transfer fees and such forth and what have you. So we obviously have to make sure that we're at our best to compete with those teams, and we're showing that, you know, slowly but surely we're building a good team. Everything takes time, of course, but there's been some very good stuff that's happened, been some real positives, and equally there's other bits that we have to get better at moving forward, and that's what we'll look to do, but we'll look to do it together because we'll always stick together.
Any update on Jordan Murray's fitness and if there are any other injury concerns?
Yeah, well, there's obviously injuries. Mobashir has missed, you know, the last 2 games. Jordan missed the last game. Both lads continue to get better. Whether they're certainly ready for ATK, that remains to be seen, but they're certainly moving in the right direction. We'd love to have them all available, but time will tell on that.
Strangely, despite having such a robust defensive presence, we are yet to keep a clean sheet. And even though you have conceded the second lowest number of goals, a clean sheet would have definitely helped 2 more wins versus Hyderabad and East Bengal. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's always important that, you know, everybody wants to get clean sheets, of course, and everybody wants to score goals. That's a perfect game. You know, I think people look at games and they analyse. You know, football people, we understand the game, we know how it works, with all due respect, and it's easy to band out about you need a clean sheet, you need to score all these goals and everything else. The truth is, it's far more difficult than that. If it was easy, then anybody could do it. So we know it's a tough game, it's a tough environment, and we have to come out the right side of the margins. So yes, ideally we'd love to, you know, make sure we have a clean sheet. We'd love to score loads of goals. It's not possible in football because of the quality that you play against. So we have to make sure, as I say, we continue to work hard, continue to get better, and we'll look to move forward.
In the last 2 games, Greg Stewart has been absolutely phenomenal, and he's the type of player Jamshedpur has not seen in the squad since the club began. How big an impact and how big an advantage does it give you to have a player like him? Yeah,
well, it was important when I was looking how can I improve the team that I tried to find that type of player. Greg's a player I've known for many, many years and admired at different clubs. So on his availability and leaving Glasgow Rangers, I did everything in my power to try and bring him to the club, which we've done. And there's still, you know, I still certainly believe that the more we work together, the better we'll be. You know, Greg's hungry to do well. He was part of that great Glasgow Rangers team. Never played as many minutes as he would have liked because we can all see the ability, but they've got some wonderful players at that football club. So Greg's coming really hungry and with a great work ethic as well, because not only his ability with the ball, he works hard for the team. So of course he has to maintain that. It's never about 1 or 2 games, it's over the course of the whole league, and that's what we need to do to make sure that these boys stay fit, stay healthy, and they bring their very best games.
Ishan Pandita hasn't played much in the first few games. Can we expect him to start in the coming games?
Well, Ishan Pandita is obviously a valued member of the team. At the end of the day, you know, for all the strikers we're saying, we can't play them all at the same time. That's common sense. So when all said and done, when the chance arises, as Ishan has shown, he'll be prepared to come in and take it, and that's what you have to do. You know, ultimately, every team will be playing with 24 players instead of 11. So you have to pick the best 11 for any given game, and we take it from there.
Coming to the coming game versus ATKMB, they took a beating against Mumbai City FC in the last match. Does that defeat give Jamshedpur a psychological advantage or an edge over the opposition?
It gives you absolutely no edge. ATK are a team that's at the top end of the league every year. Narrowly lost to win the Shield last year, narrowly lost in the final to win the playoff final. It's a wonderful team with a fantastic coach, with great players. they spend an absolute, in terms of budget, what they spend financially, certainly dwarfs a lot of the other clubs, certainly ourselves. So we know we're in for a tough game, and we have to make sure that we're ready for that challenge. I mean, this is they'll be hurting because of the level and the quality they have. So they're going to be they're dangerous opponents at the best of times. I would suggest even more so because of the bit and the fire, the motivation they'll have to try and get back to winning a game, as they had done in the first 2 games of the season. So they'd won by their standards, one poor game, but they'll be looking to bounce back very quickly, and that makes very dangerous opponents.
In the previous season, Jamshedpur FC had a brilliant win versus ATK, and even in the second game, it was a matter of margins by which Jamshedpur lost. Would we be taking the same approach versus ATK this time as well?
No, every game's different. What happened last year counts for nothing now. I mentioned that somebody would ask me the same question about FC Goa. What happened before? Prior to the other week, Jamshedpur hadn't beaten FC Goa in 8 attempts. But it's actually no bearing on what was going to happen in the game. And that's the same. Whatever happened last season happened last season. Whatever happened last week happened last week. It's this particular game that you have to be ready for. We know the quality they have, and Krishna and Boomos and these terrific players, Manveer Singh, Liston, wonderful talents, wonderful ability. We have to make sure we're ready to defend with a real purpose. And when we get the chance to go and play as we do, make sure that we're very offensive and we're very dynamic in our attacks.
The last question. So we have 2 brilliant fullbacks in Diliana and Ricky. How big and how positive it is to have players like them? They are not spoken about much. So how positive an impact do they make?
Yeah, I think it's very important that, certainly in my mind, nobody is undervalued in my squad, and the players know that. Of course, when people score goals and then of course that grabs attention. That's natural. It happens the world over. But as I say, your strength is as a group and every player in your team. And that's what we focus on. We make sure that we're together in everything we do, and everybody knows that. And yeah, we have some terrific young players. Dinliana, I know he worked with me at Chennai, and Ricky's come in with the young players, Komal and Boris and boys like that's come into the team. Jitendra coming in now and showing his worth. And that's what we need. We need everybody stepping up and giving the very best for Jamshedpur, because that's the most important thing. It's never about the individuals. It's about the team. It's about the group and representing our fans. And we have to make sure we do that to the best of our ability.
Thank you so much, Owen.
Pleasure always. Thank you.